Hey guys, how the frig's it going? Anyway, today we are gonna go. Okay, yesterday I talked about wanting to take the dog for a walk in the woods behind the house here for two reasons. One, I want to see if there's chickadees back there to feed, and number two, get Oreo out of the house, try and burn some energy off. I was gonna hook up his old GoPro harness, but this thing here, I don't know what happened. All the elastic bands on it lost their retention. So I got to thinking, I bought him this harness to take him for walks, and I got a whole bunch of GoPro mounts in my kit. So I was like, you know what? Why don't I just try and stick one to his harness and see if it holds. So far, so good. So I'm gonna have the Session 4 that I'm gonna mount on Oreo. He just saw the harness, so he's about to get super excited. Get ready for monkey sounds. Okay, turns out that plan did not work. I put the thing on Oreo, but he got so excited he launched this thing clean off of his back, so I'm not sure how the heck we're gonna do this. So I guess we'll just go take him for a walk behind the bush and we won't get his perspective. He's really excited right now. And this is what happens when he gets excited. He starts hacking and coughing and... Alright, let's go take Stupid for a rip. It's funny. Right now, like, looking at this scenery, it looks like right now it feels like it's 18 degrees out. I'm wearing my hoodie. I don't know why. I'm gonna start overheating really soon. Then dog's barking at Oreo. Oreo doesn't even give a care. This is all new for Oreo. Come on, dude. Come on. Dude, come on. Oh, we haven't even gotten any in here yet. There's so much more to smell. It's all new stuff for him, eh? Guys, remember I came... Oh! Come on, dude. You guys remember I came back here to test out my chainsaw. Come on, dude. Come on, Oreo. Everything smells. He's got to investigate everything. Come on, dude. Yeah, I came back here and tested out the chainsaw that one time. I'll let you stop like every 5 seconds to sniff a tree. I know people take their dogs back here, so come on, Oreo. Forget about it. Decided to get... I was kind of hoping the GoPro would have worked on his back. But yeah, he did a happy little hip kick there when he was at home, and he sent the GoPro flying, so that pretty much told me that there's no chance in hell of that thing working on his back. Like, we're not even 40 feet into the trail. And... Okay, come on. Oh, Jesus. Pick a lane. Jeez, dog. Go. Come on. Let's go. Let's go and explore. When we were kids, we used to, further up the road, mind you, we used to come back here on my buddy's property. They owned a bunch of acreage behind the house back here. Like, look at all this. This is perfectly good burnable wood. Just laying here, all dry and seasoned. But no, here we'd come back here and we'd build forts in the woods and... Oop. Off the road, buddy. Okay, so it looks like we got to contest the trails with... Alright, we'll shorten his leash. Just in case more cyclists come flying down the trails. Because he's stupid. He smells something good, and then he just stops and sniffs it. Oh, this looks pretty muddy. Hey, I remember this. Do you guys remember a long ass friggin' time ago in a town called Kickapoo? It was on my channel. Rex and I took lawnmowers back here and we totally climbed this on the lawnmowers. A little bit soggy for poor Oreo. Oh man, how stupid to wear this sweater. I remember coming back here. I came up this way here. Oh man, I'm not feeling that great today, guys. I don't know what the hell's wrong with me. I need to go for a poop. Here, go over here. Go over here. Go poop. You be nice. You be nice. You be nice. You be, or be nice, Oreo. Hey, buddy. Alright, Oreo. You said hi. Let's go. Can confirm, sweater was a bad idea. You like all the foresty smells, buddy? What are you doing? Why are you firing leaves? How do you want to pass this? Want to just go through it? Yeah? Okay. I don't know, sometimes with him, man, he doesn't enjoy walking through water. And on other days he'll dive into a lake. So I don't know what to tell you. The dog's weird. But yeah, these past couple of days I just am feeling right. Still taste food and stuff, so I know it's not COVID. And today I woke up with the world's worst headache. Still kind of have it, but I promised myself I would take stupid for a rip in the woods. I was really hoping to get the GoPro on his back. That would have been a cute shot. And I just saw his poof ball head. And yeah, the other harness that I bought off Amazon a long time ago, the problem with it is it no longer holds elasticity. I do not understand why. Holy crap, I might have to take this friggin' sweater off. This is getting ridiculous. Let's find somewhere to tie this dog off and do that. That'll hold. Alright. Get this thing back on. Hat back on. Untangle this leash from the tree. Alright, let's go. No, dude, this way. Come on, this way. He wanted to go back home. He's like, oh, that feels better though without the sweater on. Holy crap, that was a bad idea on my part. Well, I haven't seen any chickadees, so I'm not sure where they're at. Now, maybe you guys might remember this part of the trail. I believe if we go this way here, we get to the Dharma Initiative. If we go this way here, holy crap, look at that haze. I hear a chickadee. I hear a chickadee in the woods. I just can't see them. So I was wondering if we can come back here and feed him, like it's closer to home. Doesn't require me to drive all the way across town to do a simple friggin' feeding, right? Figured I'd grab some photos for Instagram. Might as well make another post while I'm out. And you know what? Let's go up this way, dude. I also didn't bring any water for me or stupid, so totally prepared for this one. So much fallen trees down, like look at this. All stuff that could be lumbered up and burnt. Rodeo ride. Oh yeah. Must be the name of this bike run. I was thinking about bringing the fat bike back here, but fat bike's not really a good downhill bike. Well, at least this is going to be an easier video to edit. Now that I don't have Oreo's GoPro, my GoPro to worry about. I just have mine. Oh, dude. I was wondering why it was weird to walk him. He had his leash wrapped around his paw. Whew. I gotta get my cardio game back up. This is ridiculous. He just stops to smell the roses all the time. That's his thing. Alright, come on, dude. Let's go. There are some nice trails back here, though. Literally my backyard. Eh? But yeah, we used to, my buddy Pat's house used to come back up here in these woods And then we would build forts and play guns or play swords and stuff, and just have a good old time. He's so easily distracted by stinky things. He just weaves in front of you. You're like, oh, there's something that smells good. There's something else that's stinky. I'm gonna go smell that one now. What? What do you smell? Come on, stupid. Just zigzags in front of you all the time. Always changing hands with the leash. Stay over there. It would be kind of fun to take the fat bike up here, but oh, having a fun enough time walking it, I can't imagine riding it. Be a lot of huffing and puffing. You know, you probably hear me wheezing on camera, not just on this video, but on other videos. Something I didn't let out is I am an asthmatic, which is awesome why I smoke cigarettes, right? Being an asthmatic. Holy shit, that goes way up there. I don't know, buddy, you want to turn back or you want to keep going? What do you want to do? Of course, Oreo wants to keep going. But, yeah, I'm an asthmatic. I don't really use the inhalers anymore. I use breathing techniques to get it under control since I quit smoking cigarettes and such. That pretty much got my asthma under control. There are things that will trigger it, like heavy exertion or being around smokers. Like, I hate going places where I know people are smoking and they smoke in their house. Like when I first started hanging out with Joss, she was smoking cigarettes, and I went over there once and I nearly died. I was like, got home that night, my hair stunk, my clothes stunk, everything stunk. I couldn't breathe. I couldn't feel my chest. I couldn't sleep that night. I was so itchy from allergies that I think this is the trail. There's also a trail there too. I don't know, nothing's labeled. All I know is my house is over there, somewhere. We'll just take Steven for a walk in the bush. But yeah, I couldn't breathe, and I told her, I said, like, I can't go to your house if there's gonna be a bunch of people smoking. I can't deal with it. You know, it's like when I used to go to my buddy Jean's house and we used to sit in this tiny little boxed in room off his porch and everybody be smoking. I'd be vaping, but everybody be smoking. And I'd be even more winded than I am now. Oh man, getting my calories burnt today, let me tell you. Probably doesn't look it on camera, but some of these inclines are pretty steep. Trying to walk this dog is not making things easier. This little idiot's all over the place. So that looks pretty soupy. That looks pretty dry. I don't know, dude. You want to head back? Yeah? Okay. I'm gonna start making our way back because I got no water. I don't know if he wants water. Theoretically, he can just drink out of a puddle if we come by one. Because dogs have bacteria in their guts to break down a lot of the puddle water and stuff. We don't. Theoretically, we do, but if you've already had your appendix out, then you don't. Or you don't have your backup defense. So, probably. Oh, there's some people coming. Let me just shorten his leash. That's another thing that caused damage while biking, was my knees. I find it easier now to climb up things, and I find it harder to climb down things. Like climbing down this is putting so much stress on my knees. It hurts. I figured we'd take him for a little rip in the backwoods area. Give him a little bit of this exposure. See what he'd be like. Because next year when we go camping, I want to know just what to expect from him. The hardest part will be getting to the campsite. Because I don't know if you guys remember the old drives with Oreo to my parents' house, but he used to get so excited that he would sick himself. Sometimes he puked in the G6. He never puked in the truck, thank God. But he has puked in the G6 a few times. God, I hope this is the right trail. I'm already lost. This is neat. I'm sure Oreo knows how to get home. Yeah, right, he's stupid. Could use a puffer today. Holy crap. You gotta poop? No? He keeps stopping it. He's the kind of dog where if he has to shit, he just locks it down. Alright, let's go. He's so excited. He's gonna go home now, and Scampers is gonna sniff him and be like, where the heck did you go? And that's not fair. I know the old reservoir's back here. It's probably further back to where I was. That's the other thing is I was wondering about camping back here. I just grabbing my tent and coming back here and doing that. Oh, Jesus, sorry, bud. What are you trying to do? Doing a little stealth camping back here. Wouldn't really need to be stealthy. See, you did that thing where you wrapped it underneath your foot. Here. Lift your paw. What the hell? There we go. I think that's the reservoir over there. Let's go check it out real quick. Come on, Oreo. If I'm right, somebody already had a party back here with all the beer bottles. And yeah, this is the reservoir right here. You can we're not going to go down it, but I remember I didn't want to go down it on my ATC because I was too scared. But this is a cement wall that goes all the way around. It's a giant basin. Pretty cool. We came here on the trikes. This is where I broke my transmission back in the day. I broke the shifter, not the transmission, just the shifter. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of beer cans over here and stuff, and kids come back here and party, eh? Right now we got bikers. I think that's what I'm hearing. Yeah. Have to watch out for them. Come on over. Hey. So yeah, like back in the Skivinz days, I had a 3-wheeler, a Honda Big Red, and Rex, I think Rex had his 4-wheeler, his Arctic Cat 550. I had the Big Red, and a buddy of his had a Big Red. Well, my Big Red had this problem where the teeth on the shifter were gone, so I had it in first gear all the way down back home. I couldn't do anything with it because it just wouldn't shift. It slipped off the teeth. So the other guy with the ATC, Adam, was like, hey, I know how to fix that. I fixed mine. Take the ATC up to my house and I'll get it fixed for you. I'm like, okay, cool. So I brought it up to his house to get it fixed. Sure enough, he did fix it. But then he decided to thrash my Honda in the area behind his house and completely destroyed like he cracked the engine, he broke the rear tail light, broke the headlight, just mangled the all the metal on it, cracked the plastic, like completely just thrashed my shit. And I paid him for the work that he did, and in the end he ended up breaking my shit. And I was like, what the like, I lost it on him. I was like, what the frig, dude? Like, and he's like, oh, well, I had to test it. I'm like, well, testing it doesn't mean you take it and you submerge it in the freaking creek. He's like, well, I wanted to show you that it's working right. And I'm like, you show me that it's working right by having me use it and go, yeah, it's shifting. It's doing what it's supposed to do. Not you taking it off into the wilderness and beating the ever-loving shit out of my own shit, like, and then charging me $40 to fix it. When all he did was use an angle file and file the teeth out so that the shifter had something to bite onto. If that's all he was going to do, hell, I could have done that. Because at first he made it sound like he was going to rip apart the transmission and put up. Anyway, I was fed up with that thing because I wasn't using it. It was taking up space. The electric start was really sporadic on it. Sometimes it worked, sometimes it didn't. I didn't feel like diagnosing it. So I was like, you know what, screw it. Oh, and then after I saw the engine block was cracked and leaking oil, I was like, yeah, screw that noise. That's going up on Kijiji for sale. So I posted it, had a lot of tire kickers. And then I had one guy come along. I bought it off of Rex for, I think it was for $500, somewhere around there. And then I got a couple good videos out of it till Buddy broke it. And then I said, screw that noise. And dude, you did that thing again. And then I ended up selling it for $300. And it kind of worked out because a buddy of mine was over at the house delivering some stuff, that metal I have in the garage for the, I used it for a couple different projects here and there, like to reinforce the frame on the mini bikes. So that metal shelving stuff with the holes in it. Well, he just finished over at Target tearing the place down after it went tits up in North Bay. And he contacted me prior and said, hey, I got a bunch of this metal, do you want it? So I don't know if you can weld with it, but you can probably do something with it in your garage, make shelving systems or whatever. It's good stuff. Because they're throwing it out. If you're interested, let me know. So yeah, I'll take whatever you want to bring. So he brought a whole bunch over. Well, he was there while somebody was showing up to take a look at the bike. And oh, sorry, dude. I didn't mean to splash him. I just splashed my dog. It's funny. Anyway, so he's over there. Buddy shows up and he's like, $300. Like, and he's like, does it run? I'm like, oh yeah. I said, sure it does. And I'm like, kind of like, yeah, I don't know if it's gonna want to run today, but sure enough, Buddy grabs the ripcord, gives her a pull, it fires up right away, smoked a little bit because it hasn't been running for a while. And he's like, sweet, and he hits the throttle a couple times, it revs up, and he's like, I don't know, man, would you take 200? And then my buddy's like, well, if you're not gonna take it for 3, I'm gonna take it for 3. I'm like, he's like, what? And he's like, yeah, I was over here taking a look at it too. And he's like, oh, really? He's like, yeah, if you're not taking it for 3, I'm taking it for 3 for sure now that I know it works. And Buddy's like, oh, yeah, I'll just take it. I'll take it for 3. My buddy wasn't going to buy it. He totally like Kijiji the shit out of the guy. He knew the story behind it. He knew about the broken engine block. He knew that Buddy friggin' screwed me over. In turn, I screwed somebody else over. I know, it's kind of a dick move, but whatever. Shit happens, right? Buyer beware. Oh, it's pretty gross over here, dude. How do you want to do this? I'm gonna give you a lot of leash here. You can figure this one out. Okay, you're just gonna look at his bum. He's got half the forest on him. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna have to give him knock all these leaves off him when I get home. He's so funny. He's such a funny puppy. Is that the way we came? Yeah, it is the way we came. Right? He knows better than I do, I swear. I'm just a little bit behind you. Are you sure this is the way we came? Yeah, this is the way we came. But yeah, we used to lawn mow up here. You guys remember the romping mowers? Used to take those back here, and we used to take the big red back here, and never really took anything else back here. Never took the mini bikes back here, that's for sure. That was always something that Adrian and I wanted to do. One second, dude. Hey. There. Here. You're getting all tangled up. Oh yeah, this is where we came in. Alright. President, I heard a chickadee, I didn't see any, so obviously not a good spot to come and feed them. Oh, it is what it is. We did, however, go for a good 40-minute walk and burnt a whole bunch of calories, so that's pretty good. I don't know, I think he enjoyed himself. Like I said, he starts off, he's all honky and he gets all worked up and he starts honking and choking himself out. He just has to not be excited. You coming, dude? Okay, you're good. You get stuck on a stick. Yeah, this is the way we came in. Alright guys, let's get back home. Guys, that was a little hike in the trails. I get home and Scampers is losing her mind because her dog's not there. Hey, you upset because your dog went away? Scampers? You mad because your dog came with us and not with you? You're a puppy cat. Who's your puppy cat? On that note guys, I'm going to go ahead and shut her down here. So that was a little walk in the bush with the dog, a little bit of story time. Hopefully you enjoyed that. If you did, click that like button. Any questions, comments, concerns, down below they go. And until next time, guys, live to win, never give up. Sit, stupid, sit. Good dog.